tribal thing, we gon' bring them back. I didn't be your come on. We wise up, come together.
We intentional for safe we country.
Make we gingerly go.
Cause this thing with the brain line go down the country. Before they make me land, they people never angry and one be, yeah. And just busy for the soul bad seed for divide me. Oh no, yeah. It's not a tribal thing, this not bad politics for divide and win. People they suffer, see they no be seen. Just they pack with money left up on the tribal scene. Wise up, join the I4 sing, yeah. Tell me if the price na markets they go down where you show you last name. And the same stuff and no more now we all the left for explain. Oh, if una keep to all una promise them na the manifesto. Una no need for the do them see how we man you. Man up from some true, see them down space. Or them puts you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place. Hey, hey. You get different views, see them down space. Or them puts you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place, yeah. Even though we dey far away from we are tell we might dey home. Even though I holla day, you know no place like home. No place like home. The only place we go call we own. We not go leave am alone.
My body's tribal thing, we gon' bring them back. I didn't be your come on. We wise up, come together. To all things gonna be
many things where the eye don't see. Crimes against humanity. Una don't suffer people say we don't lose we sanity. Una yona by force nothing una no gets right. Not to water, not to team for it, not to delight. If not the people and self una unite. Now they walk and we neck, they una jump like the flight. No one will go fetch for we right. Boku tax on the people, more burden. Everyday new thing, more problem. Waka fine, all the waka people fine. Corruption, the fighting don't count for state. We see it take seats, silo makers, then they. We not a wish for make una fail. Cause that una they fail, and so we they pay. We una free the country on bail. A light a line and we back to hell. Oh, if una keep to all una promise them like the manifesto. Una no need for the do them see how we man you. Man up from some true, see them down space. Or them puts you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place. Hey, hey. You get different views, see them down space. Or them puts you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place, yeah. We far away from we are tell we might dey home. Even though I holla day, you know no place like home. No place like home. The only place we go call we own. We not go leave am alone.
My body's tribal thing, we gon' bring them back. I didn't be your come on. We wise up, come together. To all things gonna be
now they pay attention. And myself don't begin make true confession. We are here and paying lecture. How now remote control government we get. How they don't look for light there. They no see. And if lights not there, nothing not go work. Well, we science don't come for this business now. Because me no say, if now we can't give money safe within the use for fly. We don't get no benefit to this country. Then get a safe and pay that shit now. Light will come. This is not a rocket science. Country don't left now, nobody not for talk. The youth say, oh, Abu now for tomorrow. And they can kill them with push. Civic rights for protest, safe, they don't take now we army. But you take up for the right thing, then send them police and soldier by you. Now, now get okay. Because we push people into the wall, if we expect them for bounce back. The credibility of the elections and the legitimacy of this government, look at Ledoyanda. But all day, una dey plan how for rule this country steady now without no benefits for the people. But one thing una always dey forget na the God factor and the will of the people. Salon people don't lose hope.
morning and welcome to another edition of a program we call Korea Site on Rihanna, YouTube and on Facebook, so we can discuss issues the front page of the different newspaper them. The Pulnado for the morning. After we can don't look at what's in the paper and say, we bring people inside where they can help you follow. We got more inside and different issues they are so already here. And sometime there we can discuss. And sometimes if we can discuss issue there as well, we're very much important to salon people them. But the newspaper they not carry them for the morning. So stay with me. My name is Semepe, the freedom fighter, and anytime from now we go actually look the paper them as the paper they all done ready for we. For let we see waiting then gets the paper them buckle today now day today now Monday of course. Now the first day this inside the week and the paper then all day well. Today they say the paper they no ground, so all man don't come up for this week. Yeah, the only floats are the water right now. Okay, so let me go quick one and watch what's in the paper them say. This is not the first paper they take inside the program this morning. And at the Freetown Daily newspaper, it say Auditor General's trial ban and partners raises concerns over delays in tribunal judgments. You will get President Bio received a commendation report on Tonkolele Paramount Chief. You get other story then for you inside this edition of the Freetown Daily. The next one, now the Global Times newspaper, NASIT engages Covec West Africa Limited. You as well get ex-president Kuruma to return soon, and Malador Associate clarifies. This is another story for inside this edition of the Global Times newspaper. News 24, President Bio decorates 8 brigadier generals, and you as well get lawlessness from Lebanese hoodlums should be curtailed. 6 police officers dismissed for Kush. Another story for inside this edition of the News 24. The next one, now the Calabash newspaper, higher taxes lead to higher cost of living and widespread smuggling. Alhaji Musa Trawali offers iftar to imams in 4 regions, and you as well get NMA-led investigation dispels misinformation surrounding Koidu Limited mining activities. You as well get inside this paper as government operative attempt to silence dissenting views. Sludge and human rights defenders condemn threat against journalist Amadou Lamrana Ba. The next one inside the program, now the Salon Compass, we say states of affairs, citizens in penury, Bio in luxury. And other story for inside this edition of the Salon Compass newspaper. The next one, now the City Hunter, we say posturing and optics wounds alleviate the hardships of our people. And you as well get Leon Oil misinformation tactics exposed. SKM uphold exemplary tax compliance. SA integrity for safe. Integrity for safe. Board and management support illegalities. You get the next paper. We now the Vindicator newspaper say over negative publications. Greg Dean set the record straight. President Bio declares Kush a national emergency. And other story for inside this edition of the Vindicator newspaper. The next one, now the Independent Observer, we say after discovery of illegal drugs in alright, that one is not too clear. I think the next
unclaimed language.
Come on, you say
unclaimed luggage.
okay. All
In
right,
unclaimed luggage.
Alright, so after discovery of illegal drugs in unclaimed luggage, Coach response to investigation. Thank you very much. Judiciary highlights gains in 3 months. Another story for inside this edition of the Independent Observer. The next one, now the Dual newspaper, we say Information Minister offers zakat to Jimmy Bagbo, Muslim Jamaat and community. The next one where we get that trying to circumvent legal obligations, NIA deals blow on Leon Oil's attempt to evade tax. And Ali Jaffa and co. unleash terror at YSE. The next one where we get now the AZ newspaper, we say NASIT Covec forge partnership to boost Sierra Leone Big Five project, and the Chief Minister champions West Africa potential at Ecowas Investment Forum. Ministry of Health opens newly refurbished ward at Connaught Teaching Hospital. The next paper we get now the feature newspaper. NIA shut down St. Mary's supermarket, and you get assures of his government's fullest support to the military. President Bio decorates 8 brigadier generals. Another story for inside this edition of the future. The next one, now the Africa 24 APC asked out Honorable Bangura. Also inside this edition of the Africa 24, you get Leon Oil donate food item to community masjid. Lawaf commit to fight injustice against women, and Sonoko Group boost ports and harbors security. The next one we'll get now the Sky Times newspaper over negative publication. Okay, we don't take this one. Let me go to the next one quickly, where is the open space. Say together with COVEC, West Africa Limited, NACIT to construct a medical facility and student hostels. And you as well get being an iconic and successful role model. Tuma Gento Kamara, fine choice for SLBA president. And you will get as he assures RSLAF of its support. President Bio decorates 8 brigadier generals. We go to the next one inside the program this morning. We now the Oracle newspaper. It say Bio-led government abandons its citizens in Accra, Ghana, and you as well get SLPP pays Bo district with massive power outage. Another story for inside this edition of the Oracle newspaper. Expo Times, now the next one. West Africa can feed the world, says Chief Minister Senge. Sludge issues statement on threats against the journalist Amadou Lamranaba, and NRA closes St. Mary's supermarket. Ombudsman pays courtesy call on REC. And other story for inside this edition of Expo Times. The next one, now the Premier News, we say children toil at dangerous work. I take that again. Children toil at dangerous work. You as well get centered life stages, care to advance a right to health. Drug and substance abuse triggers a national emergency. Another story for inside this edition of the Premier News. The weekly analyst newspaper say President Bio's growth plan, the role of NRA. Why national emergency declared on drug and substance abuse. And the Swigets Parliamentary Committee on Development host moped for 2024 voluntary national review on SDGs. The next one we get inside the program, now the Equity newspaper, Citizens Express Fair, and you get 11 charge for Kush. APC dilemma will only end if this now from the Equity newspaper. The next one we get now the Executive newspaper, we see another tussle breaks in APC. MBHS celebrates 150 years anniversary in grand style, and you as well get Sierra Leone Brewery Limited takes a stand against underage drinking. And we go to the next one. When at the AIMNet newspaper, is the President Bio decorates 8 brigadier generals, assures of government's fullest support to military. You as well get Minister Dembe assures 0 preventable death at Connaught Hospital. And you get Honorable Pesima distribute Ramadan gifts to 13 villages in Potloko. Another story for inside this edition of Mnet newspaper. The next one, the Minutes newspaper, we say APC Chief Whip raises concern over salons, their economic situation, and you as well get NACIT discusses investment plan with COVEC West Africa Limited, and increasing interest rate by 1%. Bank of Sierra Leone expresses optimism in GDP growth. The next one at the Parameter newspaper, Basita Michael accuses VP Julde of usurping judicial authority, And APC chief whip raises concern over Salon's dear economic situation. Within no conspiracy in bid for Sierra Rutile Limited. Another story for inside this edition of the Parameter. A Spy newspaper, CTC Mining implicated in racketeering deal, attempt to deal out Sierra Rutile to Gredin for Peters backfires. And your Surrogates Business Bureau declare national emergency on kush and substance abuse. The next one we get now the Times newspaper, we see Ali Jaffa and cohorts in police net. You also get Sea Coach Express vindicated and SLPP Tranganes to Trangayes. Alright, we go to the next paper. We are the second to last. We are the Capital Times. Say as suffering looms over Sierra Leoneans, citizens decry ineptitude of Bio's government in combating the rise of drug epidemic. President Bio declares national emergency, and Sea Coach addresses an investigation following discovery of illegal drugs in unclaimed luggage. And this other one we get now the voice of Salon. We see over disparaging remarks. Police chief, law officers department at loggerhead. And you as well get Bio declares war on kush. Another story for inside this edition of the Salon Times. The next one, now the Daybreak newspaper, we see Angel Node Fitiai God. Speaker disgraces Mohammed Bangura. And Sikoj responds to investigation after discovery of illegal drugs in unclaimed luggage. Another story for inside this edition of the Daybreak. Now all of the people and this will get inside the program this morning, and we'll go straight and begin look at the issues them as we already don't get one of we guests who don't join me inside the program this morning, and we guests who don't get inside the program now the Fox they will be inside the program. You know, say they say the Fox now this kind animal where they made tell you about where would they go school. Very, very crafty, very technical, not to trenko. Now the 8-9 always the use. Very cunning. So Alpha Ahmado Jalo they with you so the Fox. Good morning.
Good morning to Nade. Good evening. We don't hot fast. Right now, if you could rest with it, we don't bell for better one. I get pap and rest and better Casadalif.
Okay.
So I dey wait for beyond with Golomona. We are awake. I go eat cold rest. I dey say hello to every Sierra Leonean and thank you for bringing me aboard again.
Okay. And thank you for you always make it possible for joining me inside the program. We appreciate that so much. Okay, so I want to start with something because today we get something where we start for discuss here, but we don't see a lot of defense. Now the program or out of the program, or you get a lot of people where they tell you about what they then think about this particular issue. Maybe before we go into that one, because it just related to something we. You've been sent to me then days there. So I'll talk about this one quickly. The issue of Cherno Bar in Chericoco, former leader of parliament, and same way so the vice presidential, can running mate for Samoa Kama inside the 2023 election. So tell me, waiting first of all, maybe you take the time we then go present issue where now thing will be very much close to Salon people at heart na Ecowas parliament, but at the 11th hour we then suppose for them go defend the thing, it will not be see them make them up at all. What thing maybe you take on that issue?
Very honestly, I don't get him. I don't know really actually waiting at the reason why they're not able to continue with the process at the Ecowas court when they go to Nigeria. And we need for ask for more clarification, especially because if we ask them or tell we waiting and go do why they not go do their presentation, it will be a little bit, they will begin can maybe defend themselves. Because I remember when you say, uh, Channel, say in get an emergency, he give an excuse where we no no go dispute, where it painful because it was an opportunity for let them go spill the beans before the international community, let them see what thing they happen and let me see how they take them because they need for take the government of Sierra Leone to task for whatever human rights violation the way they occur in the country. Then at the same time, we say manly Spain no give any excuse. Well, me go look at one way. If then two me for go do the presentation, then at the end of the day, the one man gets an emergency, then maybe the other man will look and say, I will not be able to do due diligence to which we can do and so in the absence of the other man. So in that particular area, they we get uh, we there in a state of suspense. We really don't know actually what happened, but no more as Sierra Leoneans, we not going to be very happy with them because when they look up to what ever come out of that particular incident, that presentation they go do now Ecowas. And by leaving, not going there, Ecowas self not help the situation. If we don't create another, if we don't make another appointment, so, okay, well, not able, let people are able to present, let them go come back because of this reason or that reason.
But they're not
But
take
we know,
excuse. They're not being take excuse. They just come out now do.
well, there is something that is completely where we need APC need for giving clarification. We need to just say channel or manly Spain.
So
So,
people them they don't come and defend this particular issue they talk about. So like quote Honorable Fufi, we they talk to we at the platform and he talk to we again behind the scene, for continuously they make in case. This now what he say. He say Chernobyl then get all the evidence for say now the leadership of the APC now him being column for let he actually come quick one for can attend to the PR stuff. But wait, hold on. You have to ask yourself a question. The PR stuff and this thing at Ecowas Parliament, who was first scam? The PR stuff now first scam, then pass on a Parliament before ever we go to the this thing where then we go now Ecowas Parliament. So if you listen to the Liberia, the Nigeria and other member of parliament them from other country where they stand for the people of this country so they make
yes, I
reference
listen
to
on it.
they make reference to the PR system say at the 11th hour at the 6 months to election then change several laws them and then talk about this the unlawful killing there so way the government forces then they do so whose PR system where Channel left for can attend to at that time they or who than the leadership na Anes na Samura because that time the Samura not be flag bearer for the
Because
APC.
this if you follow up recently where now somebody where I get very very high respect for where I dey admire in a life somebody where stable Alhaji Ibrahim Ben Kabu. He make some very serious utterances and where people need for take note. You know, on many occasions, if it, most I don't present an answer on many occasions where I say APC not today APC don't scatter. APC the center cannot hold. APC in an organization wherein is centered around one person, one individual. Then I be honest Kuruma, then they say una go sleep, una go eat, una go lay down. Because of that, the Sierra people, the supporters of the APC, CSSF, they're blind because they're not able to see themselves in anything they do today in this life here. Whatever you do in life, you for be the number one priority in themselves. Who's our friend themselves on the country outside of this? We go do, you go and work, within the first tell you and say you safety. If issue of safety come, within the tell and say you first no so. So in the case of Sierra Leone, you welfare for can force. Your way of life, how you get for survive, how you get for live as a human being. But unfortunately, we as Sierra Leoneans, we no able for decipher, for able for determine wetin we feel say right for we and wetin no right for we. If somebody grab talk now, I don get on many occasions wey I dey talk now, so wey somebody go to a point talk say, hey, but me na APC normal dey talk against, or na SAP normal dey talk against. But me, for as far as I concern, me na Sierra Leone, I wan let people dey begin think like how they think. Let we think Sierra Leone. Let we left that but make people and demigod dem treat people like say dem na the papa dem, na the mama, na the everything of you. Wey after at the end of the day, if you go meet dem sef for see dem na problem. You no dey able for talk, you no get nothing. You go dey get thousands of people there for address, thousands of issues for address. So if you dey put that man at that parliament, make sure say wey dey go represent you, your interest, something your interest dey seek. But because we don make am don known to them say we, whenever we elect them, we no get nothing for do, na for hail them, celebrate them. Now, I don't know what saying they celebrate criminals. You know, some people and they work as soldiers, they're not supposed for dinner though. They're for dinner jail. Some people they work as salon. Even to mother be for dinner jail there wire. Because you don't fail the people there. You know, the members, the APC party, what in them get now people the way now octogenarians then get people that within a die road. They not get nothing with the able for change. If you see somebody like Usmani and Sanen a corner, they say by virtue of his position at the party, in longevity at the party, if I be president, I don't say you want to be president. Like Usmani and Sanen, he said I want to be president. Now announce that to that today. You blunt, you dey fly. You know, the man so chronic corruption. That one day go be president, that trouble. I mean, go and Escobar go take Victor Fo, way Pasheki. Embolo been done 10. Me a small post, me a Pekin. But Embolo remember what they call voucher gates. If you, the Pasheki ban, he make a law say Victor Fo, they not for appoint for any position. Even get man or girl. Because the man, he thiefed a priest, he passed Grand Prix. They make a vice president.
Using Victor Fo for the stamp.
Yes. Yeah. So if it's a be fine. So if we get situation like this, where somebody to go pass on to a very important way that concerning the nation, for run can blueprint wetin matter be you want. What do you feel? There is some kind of accomplices. Then are accomplice the APC. Then are accomplice to wetin dey happen as Salon. Matter be go do wetin they do. If you know me go, why for go into proportional election in the first place as Salon? We don't need that. We get peace. Everybody live along. We don't get proportional election as Salon because during the time 1996 elections, we don't mean get way for vote because places are occupied, rebel and they all over the place, and they fight, they die, then they make threats.
Life is
okay. Do election for no able forget people them for represent the people them. We do that. After that, we go back to Osogbo for the normal way of voting, constituency level. But no, they not do that. Now, if they don't call Chericoco man in Spain for come back na free to for go blueprint, this you know no thing we hide. It now a clear line for it. Say a come for come blueprint, waiting matter be you want. And if you see the man that say, let's say you want it. When somebody don't do bad, somebody thief, wait thief, then he say, we all can fend back with it, what you not thief. You understand? Watch out, watch the person in body language, watch the way they behave, watch APC, watch Samura Kamara. If not be mother of you mean lost election, so this kind of way, Salon go be ungovernable. Trust me. They go make do all kinds of things. They no go sit down. You understand? Today, APC lost election. We all know na blatantly na kapu the results. Mohamed Kone do what he want for do. So if they don't do what they don't do, then they expect people to come out and with the goal. When they go sit down. Allow my salary business. Not all time they work. So then they mother you na tortoise. And we put fire na waste. Now they come out. Mother you comfortable. You do whatever you want for you because the man they wait at the opposition, they dance to a tune. Then guy all add up. They are like, yeah. They one they were saluting a fit on at that party office there. They all add up there and the belly. So no matter how cheap they with them call they're ready for sale. So me na Ecowas, I know they blame them because I see the Liberia, the Nigeria when they talk on behalf of Sierra Leoneans. The one way them born as alone, not talk for Sierra Leone and then take their own interest make most important. So if now that's not the case, I feel say me they look at and see they were in the joining for Dupuy.
Okay, so now look in other countries. Then, for example, where the opposition they lost power, then they put themselves together and be very much strong for letting them be able to take up power again. But now Sierra Leone, we not see sign like that at all. And you self don't they write a lot of article and on that they center and all the old this. What do you think they them for do at this particular point for actually get themselves form as a formidable force for any election?
I tell you, Sierra Leone as a nation, as a people, this could be a very bitter truth to every Sierra Leone, including you and myself. You know what we need in Sierra Leone? We need a revolution.
Okay, what you mean revolution?
A revolution, not to the one way people in the grab and go fair to. A revolution, not to the one they go cause people them. A revolution now the one way the Sierra Leonean people go look say today enough is enough. We know they go work. I'm not talking about the last time. We know they go school. We know they open shop. Basic amenities na few hours they sell for. All man sit down. We do them. I'm not talking back now. We do them with AFRC. AFRC not to kapu denga kapu na pa them bring the better kind of tongue. We deal with them. AFRC go with their tail between their legs because the people of Sierra Leone said no. And we sat for 9 months. Sierra Leone sit down for 9 months. Now the only country in Africa do am, which means we can be self-sufficient. If we able to for 9 months, we not buy, we not sell, no open shop, no do nothing. We survive for 9 months. You understand? Then was difficult. Now we get government, at least we get some semblance of civility. They are in the afraid, matter be the afraid for they not block you know go America again. Then they first get to protect that image, that side. Will I make say, hey, not do so? They not go block me tomorrow. So all that thing and they all get things for loss. They were within a government, then get a lot for lost. AFRC no get nothing for lose. You know what I mean? They were they get something they lose because if they did it, then sit down things that happen. They go soon sit down, sit straight, and begin think wisely. And they tell you there are people in this matter being government. We don't fed up with her. The minister then bang at the top can I am. Then we don't fed up with them. We the only thing more than they fear because they know too much. Their life they at stake for saying they resign and they left. They are just in there. While it's a lot of people know about that one day. They are in there. They're not tired. I they raise my hand and they raise my flag and they doff my hat for somebody like Solomon Jamiru. And they challenge all the ministers and say man be in government. Then in parastatal and then institution the way they go and create. And they challenge them for themselves resign. And then left fire in government in one grade. You know? Now the only Mohammed Kone the no more than who follow Madabiyo, Dupan, waiting in do so. Waiting in that revolution that we need. A revolution of resignation. Now, you know, the issue with Sierra Leone, you know, it go begin January 1st to December 31st, into the door. Then Ghana they try, the people they suffer. Somebody they tell me, say for where you born as alone, somebody be passed over 10, 15 years. He says for where you born as alone, now the worst Ramadan this ever known in life. Can you imagine? Sierra Leone of all, we get everything.
So now you don't call like the Solomon Jamil. We see all names them, all faces them inside the APC. We of course, let's just give you some example, and I will play one video for you again. When one of the old one them we don't they do things in the country. But first, let me make reference to Yansane where you say one become president. Yeah, you know, it don't come publicly until we say in a sell out publicly. He say there was a time when students them at the Fabi College, one for plot against, you know, the government of APC Circa Steve in those days. In have been part of them people and the way plan the thing them. What he do is sell out in comping them. He go Congo Sa to Circa Steven. And he come out, he talk and proudly, you know, for say things been to go on wrong, then people want to stand up and then I sell them out to Circa Steven. So now people in this way worth the trust of Salon people.
Well, these are the questions we will from ask the APC supporter. The one that we the pamper them guy, we the wrap them, we the put them at them back. Then Gaia, I want to see because like me like the allergy food the answer there. You know, saying that even on day at one time, I know recall the year where he lock the masjid na Edward Street. It's also mosque where they locker. He keep the key mosque. Who's even in the free because they not put the imam where you want. That kind of if you want to be president, I said, not to disaster. Then I not get one iota of shame. They not get one iota of
because
empathy.
the question, why make I ask that question there? Now, like right now, where the country is so right now. And then we come together and say, we need for do something for make this government actually no say what thing they do is really, really wrong. And then, me grab amongst una already plan, we mean good. We then, I go sell una out, then begin arrest una, deal with una, beat una, kill una, you know, na good patriotism in that day.
No patriotism no patriotic
because you just care about what you can benefit and who's
not care because in it don't indicate say in a your interest in the sick. And I'm sure you know you go tell them they not do something for them. You know, now it was an opportunity for him to sell his colleagues for his own personal benefit. If you look today, Alaji Fude Yansane, Prowe Asabia, a FIBA, a poster boy of starvation. Look the man, any size here, you never see body fine. You know they dress fine, you know fine personally, you know sabi talk. You know, now the blind supporters they will get behind her, where they the witness come. Because at least in one other audio self, where somebody they talk say this one I go take gun, they put a hand, I want to be very careful about what's in the happen right now. The people in a turn right now, like what you see themselves so now, so I will implicate you. Go build up stories about you. See, don't talk. Because people they listen to the Fox, or UK will implicate somebody, but because somebody listen to Riyadh, UK will implicate somebody, and they go far and wide. And we say, Arena community will get anything twice. Salon, because me and you na party. If somebody the X, Y, or Z, me and get palava and not let come, you say go join me by the palava for make and palava. Even though you don't do nothing. But that system they we're gonna solve. Not until as Sierra Leoneans we all realize the fact say the people them we for be the first priority. We for member say we picking them for being first priority. We well body for being first priority. Not to Fude Yansane. Not to Minkailu Mansare. Not to Kafala Mara, not to Chericoco, not to Madabiu. They wire all the individuals we come up from families, from homes, like how many you come on at home. They say, how we say they struggle so now, so they say they want for put food on the table they eat. And so we say, you want for put food on the table they eat. They wire them, they go to toilets, they are not gods. Then they sick, then they feel pain, they're hungry. Then they get disappointment. They're like, oh, me, no put yourself, no put in our position as human beings. And now they talk say, hey, man, you're not a strong man. I swear to God, if the Serena people listen to that, they tell them and take her. So God, man, they come to his senses. All I know they make her when they get any bad advice. They all go vamoose because the man, not he just they behave like say, like like mullet, you know, where they're free, who don't be just if nothing they do. The man all in concern. Right now, na operation pay yourself. The charter plane. If you say that plane in the charter, so me in a Saloma, the plane with the charter, all tell they say, okay, well, instead of the charter, now all tell na port am now reduce the price now for me now. They go reduce am, but the same amount of money they come out the consolidated fund. If they go in, then they give them back, then they give them receipt, say that money they pay, but not all the money they go. I have worked in Sierra Leone. I don't work na the NGO. I worked for Care International before. I've worked in the NGO world. I know what happens. I know many things that happens. So if I talk me not to perfect man, but I always say I have a name to protect. I have an image to protect. So that one of the reasons where if the cocaine they don't gentry bad one, but we no go gentry that gentry at the expense of the other people. Wetin we dey do in our life is we will make sure say wetin una learn do to you no do unto the other person. Today, the APC man they make am categorically clear, yeah? They are accomplice with SLPP for dupe the people them.
Okay, let's take this
Alhaji-
one as an example to what you talk. So, this now Victor 4, please. While we listen to this, and I need you comment on this one again, please. This now Victor 4.
They say they bring airport live. They make with the dance now, mama, say airport live. Why you for do this to your people? So we all are lying no more be they give you. But she might do talk and do. Where a talk, a do. Look at record. I could just name a few. But look Maria Bioba. Look education. But look the record. I don't need for say. But look the airport where don't go put again. Brand new. Now look it.
So what do you want for saying? Even though I strongly believe say they again APC,
Yes.
but you able for compare this president bill in 5 years compared to Unaden 10 to 11 years.
But we na money na more we dey eat. Wetin APC do? As you don hear that man, no secretary general, I no sabi nothing. I dey there, ambassador to China, nothing. I come as vice president, nothing. The whole na money grabbing no more than the party. And then get nothing.
So if you to tell me the facts today, say doing APC, tell me we see them say if you will take away waiting Pakabadu and waiting handover, if you take away that from the APC 11 years,
nothing.
so what do you want for compare?
We're not understanding. We're not doing that. Meanwhile, Akish done the talk of record, and the records all written they say all true. We did nothing other than spoiling this country.
Why the APC is crying now to come back to power?
For can't take what you left. Then don't take all things. They will don't try. The really a natural way put them, unless in gang. They don't care all go. The one way matter you don't can build upon, the one can take down themselves. What again? Nothing.
So
All right, so this is not just exactly what we try to talk about. So, this is not Victor 4, where them been banned, and a scam. Well, now these things sometimes I can talk about, and it's like, he don't do things them, he don't do good things, he don't do bad things them as well. They tell you not everything because people are like this. Okay, it is not the APC, in the strategist. SLP, APC Secretary General, when at the brain, but all waiting been the happen inside the APC, but it not sabi nothing. A commodity be ambassador to China. Now, in be the person where they make link China and Salon, but it not sabi nothing. In the person where can be vice president, where as well, now one of the engineer them for them pull some sumana, but at the same time, it not sabi nothing. And Waiting them in the implicating self. Now money no more they be the it. But with all of this, ACC column as it declares so for SLPP case done for them. You know, but let me go back. That the people in this way they lead a whole political party and actually want for lead the country because this not be one person we want for lead salon.
If you one thing first way, me know they support APC. And I know they support and I don't say APC. And they support an Escoma. I get people in way they na APC as well as SLPP where we get very close relationship. We dey talk like brothers. We people in the way don't make some very serious impact in my life. Now I tell you one thing for school and not sabi. The person way, the first person way lay 80 leons na my hand. 80 leons na my hand. You don't know that?
Tell me.
Na mother be you. They say I dey NUP, me youth organizing secretary. We then give you for go me then go cook for your man them. Now my area is 2 constituency. Coming back to Victor Fo. Victor Fo, me no dey consider somebody Victor Fo like somebody we level-headed. Victor Fo na somebody we God be not pull hand pa.
But why you say
Quite
so?
some.
Because in my own opinion, I think Victor Fo know exactly what they do. And now at the age where they so now for protect waiting if they don't get all now no more care about. Not to anything.
But which I mean, if somebody the Quran say the truth, even if not against yourself, now for talker. And so the Quran, I believe the Bible to say the same thing. If you be honest to your conscience in your word, thought, and deeds. But unfortunately, look what we get. Something like, I didn't call out somebody, something like Victor Fo, for go to the highest level of being a vice president. Now the guys don't also in no nothing. If they try to put throw an Escoma under the boss, while Mother Bio will not get better sense, himself they take that day as not true. Knowing that Victor Fo knowing that he's like you say, they try to protect your own which he don't get that. God no dey for people like that. That one and they na somebody where God don't pull away. You know they allow you, God not allow for you to think wisely and behave wisely. If they left you, if they abandon you, if they left you to yourself or do whatever, if they implicate yourself more into sins. Then coming to receive and it's not do nothing. The late President Ahmed Tijan Kaba may so rest in perfect peace. They are grant and Jannatu Firdaus. In where they left power, where they hand over, you get in handover. I want not check for that way they call it.
Handover note.
A handover note. A handover note, it highlights all what he don't do, what he don't be given or donate, waiting and not promise where they come, where no get it, he hand over all to an Escoma. An Escoma when himself come in first 5 years. Yeri, where he can all the roads where them don't begin, where they not complete. He not complete them. He make the hillside road, the peninsula, he make all the road and they. Like I was saying, I talk and do. He do that. Then he do so many other things. He go to an extent, he go get a contract for build an airport and mama where they cost $380-something million. You understand? Where Mother Bio then come, when they see say they get nothing but money there, then left then the already they get money on the tollway, the toll gates when they get something. They left down, they go and say they can scrap everything. They left, they scrap my mama, they left toll gates. Toll gate not complete. Then they rip the people until God come up here recently, where the minister go and begin form would say go pull a secret na do, we no more than not make out of the toll gates. Then you have to talk and do that. Then they don't go make feasibility study for Lunge Bridge, where almost 2 billion. You do na talk and do that. Malabi say it bring Tomabo rice project for lay the field salon, part of in new direction. But now 6 years so now for them put the first week they're gonna $500,000. Then they invest under the farm. If you're gonna go up to them 5 or 10 million now, where they invest. To this day, you don't ever hear any of the farm will say buy rest eat panda to my boy rest day. Tasting and now rest there. They can't meet rest 260 or 50,000 euros. See, they almost a 7 bag less, almost $1 million. They not go add price pan the rest. They not add by next year. They want 10% pan the rice for import and all that thing in there. Now talk and do that one day. Then get so many. That's I don't know. See people like at least we even they talk that day way Jibril Bangura. Now salon and they see then they go dig well. They can celebrate her. They say that infrastructural development. Well.
Wey be say they come to their social with Sidon so every day they make flyover, then they make new roads. One day I'm not still starting to open their road and they say they can make ceremony. One day, every day that they do good thing. Every day.
Look right now, again, one with the go but when they call jet of terror. One helicopter where they don't build where is soundless. They not begin for doing trial at Dubai. Where jet of terror now the helicopter where they fly, we know they burn much fear in noise, in not get sound, in fast, more secure than that one without popular all that thing. And they for reduce all the gas with the call that's what they happen at the world. They ever hear they talk about them. You understand? But we, mother be you. Look the other feature where they have percent as I say right now. Now gross human rights violation of the people. Then they use people in a way that look in the past year, like what thing they do for take give rest to people and out of sympathy, collect money, give una if not do them, we do them. Yes, now out of we love for people then. But the way people like look Musa Talawali of all. Musa Talawali of all. Now in the they go and pass. God, they see under the.
That's why you want to learn politician in
I know. I just speak no more on that one day. For they go out, they go and pass. They give people a rest. That's an insult. What things Salon government need for do, Sierra Leonean authorities need for do. Let them provide the basic amenities. Let them make sure say them provide people and get access to food security. They will get access to clean water, good education, good health facility. Let them create, Salon people are not talking about many occasions. Salon people we know hard for manage. Salon man, if him body well, he gets outside, they go drag, he come back now us, he come meet him, us all right, he begin and they go school light day. What's he worry about? What did they worry about? But all them Brian they go and pass in the name of one for big flag bear and I said people. And they make all that thing again. They trigger something back again. I said people. We not ever get some na salon where we get somebody on a vice president 2 term from Pakaba term. Now Jules Lejalo did so. Like I say, they'll be very careful about all the accusations that when they come out. Saint-Pierre, the ship, Kush and Salon. When I have to bring it on, and they look for ways and means for dirty your name, for put you in a very, very funny position. Yes, the Jules Lejalo, the vice president, they sound like a weakling. Now, the first ever in the history of Sierra Leone, we get president, we get vice president, we get chief minister. Waiting at the role of the vice president. But for just chair the police no more. And look what they go do. When they allow a small space, look the kind glady way goes to number, sensationalism way goes to number, and they go announce if they catch somebody, then go lock her up, then go see sunlight again.
But not to glady, not just the reality of waiting they happen at the government. Now I tell we so.
Yeah, and the thing is, that's everything that happened. If you watch all the ministers, I watched that on a program where Timothy Kabago
Yeah,
na
man.
Yenga.
Thank God you come up with her. We can't talk about that. Continue.
Where you go there, you observe something. When he talk, nobody no holla, nobody no clap.
The
When he
Sojaman then they
say,
talk here.
as he say, His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio, and get it back, yeah, clap, 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 clap. You know, then guy here, anyone pan then they try for the good books, including Julia Jallo of Maada Bio, and especially Fatima Bio. Fatima Bio currently in a beef Julia Jallo, you know that?
Okay, tell me more.
In a beef Julia Jallo. You don't ever see like when they get first lady and get second. You don't ever see
Julian
Fatima
woman.
Bio.
Don't use bullet
Julia
points
Wef
in a
around Fatima Bio.
Well, the question
Ever.
I will ask you, who done a Julian with?
Julia Wef now one picking we born just another for
Yeah, we understand.
pronouncing name now.
Yeah, we understand.
As somebody we born at Kenema, go school day, well educated, well brought up, you know, very eloquent in Mende. There was a time even where Kenema and make me then go change the narrative na Kenema. Where he talk, even Julia Jallo Tinabi they call it by wife. He couldn't believe it. You know, now the kind person and the way he gets. I know they talk also because of them mean Jallo, Julia. No. Me na one person way if they look Julia Jallo antagonist na me. Because me they always fall heavily on Julia Jallo. And they fall on a very serious one because there is no need for this alone get a chief minister who will get a vice president. Now waste of resources and the man where the pass to Senge this up and down with the pass to not to nothing. They na Togo today, they na tomorrow. They see them please and they all. Then they go and comment about everything, the education, with what can change you make nothing or make the education. You know this alone, they know they fail there. The school they know they fail, know that?
Okay, tell me more.
They know they fail. Where they are this class here, where the time reach, the year reach, you promote to the class, whether you do well or not, you are next go, you come out class 1, go class 2. And so the way make if you find out, watch Facebook, let's see them bad English. Or WhatsApp, let somebody in the text you, let's see them dirty English. Now because of the level of education, the bar has been lowered so much that now mediocres they will create. Then they create full man them. Yes, I'm not they condemn everybody. They get good schools in Sierra Leone. Then private schools and some they do quite well. Then some they do well, then bright. They get parents and where they put up on them, where they pressure them for learning and study well.
Okay.
They get them.
What?
And they tell you, majority, then they just a number no more.
Yeah.
So man, they go to school, go in the same food now, and they go eat. Done.
Okay, so still you begin talk about this Iyenga thing. Let's touch on that Iyenga issue because it's very much important to plenty people. You know, the Iyenga thing we see inside the Minister of Foreign Affairs go and engage the Sojaman them na Iyenga, yeah, and they're not talking a serious thing. Waiting happen when there, you know, we can make camp na ya because we no get place now we own country so we can make camp over here, you know, na in a command now get for do this na ya. You know, and me in a case like this, not to the Sojaman wedding are going to engage. Minister they engage minister, president they engage president. Listen what in the Minister of Foreign Affairs tell we they tell we go Iyenga. He say when they go Senegal, imagine a Senegal inauguration then go. When we go Senegal, the rest of in fact Marabio and Domboya and Sidonia and all of the conversation where they get now Yenga. In fact, the Mama de Domboya tell President Bio say how you know even aware say place they like Yenga where they so German them don't go and occupy. This is exactly what the Foreign Affairs Minister say. But when I be watch the video because tell me say throughout the conversation na Marabio and Dumbuya be the talk. Yes, them be there, but I find out say Dumbuya apart from where kinds away greet Marabio, where they sit down and not ever talk to him. Tay then grab outside and they. In fact, Dumbuya be the turn at the other part. They talk to this person, but he not ever talk. Turn to Madabi inside for talk to him. So waiting at this thing when they know one for tell you about Yenga. And as the video they play, maybe people can go see them where Marabi and Dumbuya sit down. You go see the way out and sit down. Possibly the way they converse, where they talk, and the one way not get any discussion. Not two different things. Then go see them. Yes, and go ahead, Fox.
If you watch Marabi in body language, we not to specialist on that, but we don't all now follow able for tell when somebody not comfortable or way comfortable. Madabi in body language tells a lot. Understand? He did it, he go attend a ceremony where he not able for
feel free.
Do. Now go, you not free. Then two, yes, I can tell that this area you know. Madabi is very eloquent in French. You know that?
Okay. No.
Yes. He studied in France. He spent some time in France. Madabi is very eloquent in French. They talk French very well. Then they are the gang kudus on that side. They talk French. But not they waiting we see on that video they not talk nothing they except maybe they go meet now one embassy or one Salon embassy or the Guinean embassy. Or
So maybe, but it not say where they it say outside then sit down at the inauguration. So if you watch from this video, people where they watch the video now, Dumbuya turn so, Madabi turn so. So waiting and they talk. When I continue for watching video, why is the Fox making analysis?
No, they're not talk there. Then the issue of Yenga from Pakabain days. Yenga now the late early 90s, the Yenga inside that began encroaching inside Yenga, based on your understanding. Because for a very long time, when they get have issues them. Now that area, the then community, then the Guinean side and the Sierra Leonean side. You understand? Yenga is a very rich place in mineral resources, you know. And then even the army, the way they can, the Guinean, the way they can, Yenga, they say they might. And they do things and they. So for they pull and they so easily, you get for take some very serious action. We get an army, right? We don't say go fight them. If the Guinean they no say no to them place, they know they claim to be part of Guinea. Sierra Leone, man, you're in a strong man. Send you army, go open a military base there. Go put them and go sit down there. So if they one can forget take the whatever can for happen, there is going to be some skirmishes. The international community they can't enter into them. Then they go come out there. Because Pakaba don't do what they do for Yenga. President Kumar don't do what they do for Yenga. Madabio, me I'm not accused them for saying they not sell it. No, the thing is, we get to be very cautious also in the man get dirty game the way they play. But obviously the original level they for go sell a portion of the country. You not get mind. And last you go do. I believe so within my own conscience. But Madabio, instead of then speech the way they go make the Wuhan, say like you get doctorate degree from Wuhan University, the Dubai, you just go and collect, accolade them. That time you they take so, if you take that time, they will know say, if you go Dakar, na for Yenga, you go Cote d'Ivoire, na for Yenga, you go Algeria, na for Yenga, for go friendly for the Guinea and that place, who go celebrate her. But they use and they misuse the fund then for go try for fixing this issue. And they talk out. Other ones gladly other one left. And the fact that I know Madabio is trying to fix himself, look good to the American people, the American government, the State Department, say this Maya, okay, well, they don't do so. All the money they will pay under, take the military, build the base. Build a base, use diplomacy. Okay.
But say we Sojaman they know they go down that side with gun.
And the government do that. If they want to take this thing serious, normally say no, but I don't see video. The two normally can salon. We can salon that kind power we can. Scary we can afflict on. Coast State House, they talk about Yenga. If you listen to David Francis at one point, he come out, he talk always, he mention Yenga. So it will be unfortunate and disappointing for Timothy Kaba can talk say Mamadi say aware of Yenga. And Mamadi Doumbouya now a high-ranking military officer of the Guinean government, the Guinean military. So it in a strategic position for be able to know, say we get issue in a Guinea-Bissau, we get issue for Gudusu Nayanda, we get this again. Now somewhat na military man.
So if David Francis tell we say Mamadi come for talk about Yenga, and then Timothy say Mamadou not even know say day like Yenga way in military they don't take over, then means say the government not they tell we the truth in.
Well, I will tell you say Timothy Kabana lie go lie to the people there. That is outright. A lie. He know nothing for tell them. He go there for go promote murder view. But he no get any ways and means for promoter because it is clear. You hear in the part talk. And then
First of all, he say he want for no. Yes, the speaker say he want for no. If then a Guinea then they on a salon, or if then the government able for protect them, then go for they not go fair to, but then go defend themselves in that side.
Defend themselves.
Yes, and for tomorrow let the government not say una be ask me, una get law, then I make them the way to.
Let tell you, in a situation like that, why we get what they call last resort. If we don't do all what we do, me now we they talk to you now again. Relationship na Guinea, me na fuller. You understand? That's how I born. And I do everything. But I get relationship na Guinea. But I know they condone Guinea for go occupy a territory in Sierra Leone, go suppress the people of Sierra Leone. Then me as a Sierra Leone, as you don't allow that. There should be what we call a last resort. The last resort is now for take with military, then go make them base day. And also for them now, so we go back to another day. And you know, say we not get sign for train, then we can where we don't can now, they can occupy your own space. If you look at the video, they don't build with them color, then get
yes,
station.
they get permanent structure them.
You know, so you know forbid if na mean come for can train, na tent them for the get today. Na tent them for the not to tent today. Now then tell them so what thing they do, the Guinean never go back. Come meet them, face them. They not go to Ghanaians who they can out, we won't go on there. Say, okay, we don't come. We government don't send we or come occupy our own territory. We now go back across the river. If they say no, they go now, that's it. Then something we blow up. People they know facts. Then go raise a very serious issue where the international community can inside intervene and fix it once and for all. But for as long as that not happen, anybody we can allow presidency there, na the same thing. Then we end up for the life and people every day and net. Then with the life and them.
All right.
You know?
Okay, so let's take you quickly into another issue. You know, the issue of in Anes by Command in court case. We don't talk about on the last 10 hours. Say Anes by Command will return back for in court. But according to what we see from Global Times and other paper them, then basically they tell we say the foreign affairs minister in Nigeria don't tell them say, you know, Anes by Command return soon. But how soon this soon they be? They say after 3 months after it done in treatment. So when Anes by Command done in treatment, this is not too clear to me at all.
In the issue of former president Esbai Kroma, now that we say now for wait and see. Now, you know, this government one thing I want make Salon people know. Now government is not for trust. The iota of truth they get a statement them is very limited. Then they lie. Then they lie like fish. From Madabu to Imbobo, where they use because a small bobo, right now he gets that attention, happiness. Tell about it just talk can begin make with the go. In fact, Salon is like a movie. Na how they call them? Na anything we see as a lawyer that today, now orchestrated things. Now, in the plan, as you don't plan, when I'm going to put that chair yonder. But that man, they can't talk this, can't talk that, they can't ask me this, then me, I go say so. All man get a script developed by Julius Malabio and the one then at the Power core group. They wire now this way in the behave. So if they say the foreign minister, then can't tell whether the foreign minister don't inform. We need for follow up from Nigeria. Like we had now like big organization. If na go and see then they watch we had now places like Nigeria, all over the world. If you take the phone, you call the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I believe they get people there who will talk to you for tell you say whether the foreign minister don't inform the government of Sierra Leone this week. But for as long as that did not happen, we not get any way for authentify within they say. If Timothy Kaba, the foreign minister, they go lie na yenga, waiting go do no go do na yaso. In fact, the amateurism where they na this Malawian government is so fearful. Now at the detriment, take kindergartens like Timothy Kaba, like Chernobyl. No, I'm very happy, but this is not their time. They are not matured enough. Like Timothy Kaba, if you take and put him before Anthony Blinken, what he go tell Anthony Blinken as a foreign minister of Sierra Leone? You don't get nothing for talk to that man for convince him for do anything. And very soon, Sierra Leone is becoming a pariah. A pariah in a way. This kush, this drug, money laundering, they don't put you at the list of one of the countries the way na the transit points for drugs from South America to we now from we the drug in the Congo Asia they don't catch two Sierra Leoneans na India then they don't catch
na London, England, na UK,
na England and they don't execute. That's another. Now I don't follow the news. They have executed Sierra Leoneans na China for drugs over 4 or 5 years ago. You understand? Where now for drug. Then they before like Nigeria, where they hold their citizens them for like them come them Indonesia, other places, so they right. The government they exercise the way they go in the camp for try for defense for fight for even they ever in that Sierra Leone. You can't hear that because they what thing they know, then they make money. The money they come. The police in talk no the police, man, they call them police. Na biolists.
Okay, so since you get to that point there, let's take you inside this thing again. You can just lead me to the issue we want to talk about. You said the police, not the police, na biolists. Listen this one quickly on Voice of Salon say over disparaging remarks, yeah. Police chief, law officers department at loggerheads. This now outside the police chief go talk say the law officers department they're not look into some serious case. Then find them at some picking lawyer and then they give and at some point then they compromise the case them. Then the law officer come and say the police boss where they responsible for the internal security need for be respectful, need for be professional, need for getting facts right before ever the kind of public. But as far as they're concerned, they misinform the public and they know they talk like any professional. You know, these are the things them way and in my own sense, that particular letter they will then send to the IGP. Now like where the send to small picking, they molest the IGP to the best of their ability. What do you think?
The fact of the matter is the IG don't make it clear. Don't talk on parliament. The day we use that in disparage statement, they like you like go talking nonsense. We say human and they go violate people like human rights. We instances you don't the way the man they talk out. You know, the police, not for police, because the IGP says don't talk and say it wish that in the next life
they're not gonna become police officer.
Enough of police officer. This alone is enough to remove him, replace her with somebody we want to be police. You understand? If we are not the cargo charges them to the law officers department and they get charges them, they will take case go to court. You know go to court. Before the case they reach the court, they don't bribe una. They don't pay una. They don't you know, they don't sell the case down. So now what they shift the blame to the law officers department. I'm glad for the attorney general wey wrap up. Now the right thing do for minimize am for if na me na the IG cell I dey resign. Before they wait until because Mada be for fire now. By June, you ever see a lot of changes in that country. Because Mada be was sack Bokuma the way they went past and blunder. Look, now this only police in this country, now the world. We will get clown like the former Sovula. You know, it is so heart-rending, disgraceful, shameful for we get people like kind of there for the lead institution of integrity, or for be the one who for protect the nation. The police, not a police, na biolice. If the police, the police na serious organization, why they go do a press release? Then the press release and make I say breaking news. So it make I believe say the police is like a media house now. One newspaper with the two news. The breaking news the headline for notify admire bio a man now clear the also. We are not saying don't do for you imagine the day we don't be from when we don't begin talk about this cushy business and admire bio, then they accuse the point finger at.
And
Yeah,
the breaking
man.
news as well can be say, okay, the public you don't tell them the point finger at them people. Look can clear this person name now. So this like breaking news. Now we don't say this person he mix pan this thing, and we too don't see say nothing or this, so we don't clear them. So now breaking news down there. So the police don't turn media house, of course, yes, for clear the image of admire.
My brother,
And that same
I
day,
want-
the Mother Bill come and make statements as well.
I want this as I always say, I say anything that happen to dinner salon, na orchestration and non-planner. The police, they will if you do serious investigation how the press release come out, they'll get forget one or two scapegoats so they go blame. The one and if they when they call them, they go blame them and give them something and send them out. Then Mother Bio wait on that very day, I address the nation about Kush. How long did it take? Remember from the day we them go bury them. Beside that day, again, from where we don't begin talk about Kush and Salon, how they drug the ravage, they kill young man them. They even don't go into the police force, you don't go into the military, all institutions, even workman them. You know, like example, I see one video where the Elsa workman, they sleep by himself middle streets. You know, Mother be one say not see all that thing and they, but abuse it they up the ear, you need to see don't find. So you're not gonna know thing that happen because the man 24/7 in the fly. You know, if you calculate the amount of hours and days where Mother be don't do outside of Sierra Leone, if you pull them off in time, we don't do the first time, it will equivalent to almost 2 years. He did out in the streets. He did out nothing. He did Pandis conference. When a chairman of peace Pandis, you don't get peace, you go promote peace. When a chairman of this for security council, security in the country, they go promote security. You get so many things and where the man they do. And not let me I tell you last I say I don't feel say the man actually know wetin he dey do. Because the one the way they be here now, no get mind tell am true. The only person way I believe say, I hope they no go harm am. Because we all, let me say out there the world they hail Solomon Jamiru. Solomon Jamiru show we say he is a Sierra Leonean, a patriotic Sierra Leonean. He's not SLPP, he's Sierra Leonean. You can do a party, but the country can't force. Country above self, country above party. But which will they get from Mother Bio? Now Mother Bio above Sierra Leone. In fact, if you anyway they talk about them, you anyway where that man refer to them, the supreme head of state. I want even the amend that constitution, I want to pull that supreme there. Supreme na one person. Now one great supreme being we get, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. God then is supreme. Put it perfect on mother before make a supreme. The fountain of honor. Whose honor? Whose honor mother you get? The man na Catholic by virtue of the creeds. If I married one wife, when I visit, you don't part with the name in wife in America or against or with him. They're not part who. They still they take care of bikini. So the man get two wife. Where na entitlement, na Sierra Leone and Africa. But you get boku thing, they will make the man very imperfect. You know? Then they,
Okay.
The things are so.
Then boku. So as we come to the end of the program right now, what do you want for I'm left with?
Waiting you want for left with Sierra Leoneans, and they continue for appeal to me, brothers and sisters, and young brothers and sisters. They want the way they find life very difficult. I want for them continue for persevere. Let them not use this problem where they face as a young man them forget into something where they destroy their life in the future. They go into drugs or into crimes or go do something where they make they end up in a jail or they die. The parents them are only able for put with kinder down. Things are tough. I know say a lot of people don't lost confidence in their parents' ability to take care of them. We sister them. They go about the one for live beyond the limit, beyond what they able to afford. Let them moderate. Sierra Leoneans, the thing we need for do now, we all need for go to square one. Where we go begin back. We need a revolution at Sierra Leone. A revolution, not the one of fighting. AFRC in the country revolution, but we are revolution as a people, now we beat them. Then go with their tail between their legs. We not may get gun for fight them. We not may get bomb for fight them. What till we do, we sit down and we host them. So, I dey call on every Sierra Leonean, una sit down on our host, una lock, una shop them. The basic amenities like the food, after them, let them they sell. Small time, if not, when you do 8 hours, let them do 4 hours. Whether they go by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, nobody say come back now, cancel on staff. They no go for physical shop. You know, we all want money, but if we do that one day, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, to come out, there be nothing for me. The thing they change. If the government, every government are people, you know that? Mm-hmm. Now we are the sovereign. Now we are the people that we make Sierra Leone be. Now we make put him out be what be. Now in the past we all around. Now people that vote for them. Even though this election we all know what happen. We they call on the people of Sierra Leone when I come out, when I sit down and I host them, now no go fight no person, and they make a disclaimer, and they call on anybody to go fight or cause or pull anything. If we pull anything as salon, when I say that government property, now we own property, now we taxpayers' money. No attack policeman, not touch policeman. Policeman, even though he bad, I bad so, or the police na part of we need the police and society. The military, we need in our society. We need every sector of life in Sierra Leone. All we need for do right now as it is, we need for make sure say we sit down and we host them, we bear, we reduce beaucoup things they will know for all not necessary. If we dey jam, stop for go jam first. Concentrate on life for manage your family. If you dey go na rumba for go drink beaucoup, na for reduce am, change am, begin drink ginger beer na house. The other money spend am by pikin na house. If you mean dey cook bele dey make boko party, reduce the party, stop the party. You know, if you dey drive your motor dey go unnecessarily place wey not supposed for go sef, na for reduce am. Now we need as Sierra for curtail on or put things the way we dey do, because na that one dey go help you, because this government wey get na Sierra Leone right now, they're not ready for help nobody, na just themselves. Very soon I will see President Madabi back. They can go. They can go just now. You know they sit down as alone. All they do are for work. Then they do things that way not the benefit salon at all. They don't benefit the ordinary people them. Me, if I get anything for say, I tell Sierranians them, una look on self first, una left party, una left politics to them. To tell them the politics and they play them politics. Una be ordinary Sierranians them, una not cut una relationship, una love each other, una care for each other, una support each other, una compliment each other's effort. But anything una they do, we know they benefit una stop am. So na me last word and they tell you all thank you for listening to me, and you Sengbe Pierre and all the team behind this program. And they tell you all thank you, and God bless una, and God bless Sierra Leone.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time with we, and I wish you all the best. Good night from your side.
Good night.
All right, in name now, Alhaji Alpha Amadou. We join me inside the program this morning. Follow we discuss several things. Them Alpha Amadou Jallo. We join me inside the program this morning. Follow we discuss several things. Them where we don't hear it. And thank you to you as well. We don't watch the program. We don't like, don't share, don't comment, and we don't do it throughout the program. Appreciate you so much. The producer for this program, thank you very much. Well, we come back on net by God in power, and today we actually do we mudu. As we be actually asked, I say yes, let's go ahead with time. We don't distribute the rest. Na the 4 region then 33 bags of rice them na the 4 region them, and we still get some money we left. So that money they the Muslim then say before ever then go to the Prede then for pull rest Sarah. So that mudu day now with the pull today by God in power for make sure say we give 10 cup of rest to people them as by the law. We supposed to give them pass down, but the right thing for do na 10 cups of rice, and then we want to see how much money we can add on top of that. Yeah. So we want to tell na thank you for when I don't join me inside the program today. I appreciate you now. Until then, okay for me to get a net by God in power. I want to say God bless you country Sierra Leone, where we call we are. Me na Semepie, the freedom fighter. Love you all.
Boys try my feet, we gon' bring them better. Now they don't come out. We wise up, come together.
We intention for safe we country.
Make we gingerly go.
Cause this thing with the brain line go down the country. Before they make we land, they pull people them for angry and wondering, yeah. And just busy for the soul bad seed for the fight me. Oh no, yeah. It's not a tribal thing, this not bad politics for divide and win. People they suffer, see they no be seen. Just they pack with money left up on the tribal scene. Wise up, join the I for sing, yeah. Tell me if the price na markets they go down where you show you last name. At the same stuff and no more now we all the left for explain. Oh, if we not keep to all, we not promise them that the manifesto. Una no need for the do them see how they man you follow from some true, see them down space. Or them put you in a tight place, or you left a far place. Exile from your place. Hey, hey. You get different views, see them down space. Or them put you in a tight place, or you left a far place. Exile from your place, yeah. We dey far away from home. We are tell we mind dey home. Even though I holla day, you know no place like home. No place
where the eye don't see. Crimes against humanity. Una don't suffer people say we don't lose with sanity. Una you wanna buy force, nothing una no gets right. Not to water, not to team for it, not to delight. If not the people and self una unite. Now they walk and we neck, they una jump na the flight. No one will go fetch for we right. Boku tax on the people, more burden. Every day new thing, more problem. Waka fine, all the waka people fine. Corruption, the fighting on can for state. We see it take seats, asylum makers then they. We not a rich for make una fail. Cause that una they fail, and so we they pay. We wanna feed the country on bail. While lights are line and we back away. Oh, if una keep to all una promise them like manifesto. Una no need for the do that see how they manifest. Man of up talk true, see them down space. Or them puts you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place. You get different views, see them down space. Or them puts you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your